Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Welcome to our virtual jazz club. For any new listeners that we might have with us tonight, we are Laura Dubin and Antonio Guerrero, and we are now streaming to you live through both Facebook and YouTube. We are so excited about that. And this is also the very end of week number 6 for us. This is, I think it's concert number 42.
42,
yeah. Got to do a lot of math, my multiples of 7. So it's been great sharing our music with you for these past few weeks. Thank you so much for being along on this journey with us. Tonight we'd like to start with a classic tune by Rodgers and Hart. This is called The Lady is a Tramp. Not dedicated to anybody in particular.
Anybody.
You just like this tune.
Speaker off. Yay.
Ready. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, was called "The Lady Is a Tramp" by Rogers and Hart. Such a funny song title. It's got great cheeky lyrics.
Cheeky?
Yeah, it's a fun word, kind of like humorous, but like, I don't know, in a certain way. Please leave us a comment and say hello, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. You can leave comments in both locations. Let us know where you're watching from. If you're in another part of the world or you're here in Rochester, no matter where you are, we are so happy that you're here tonight. And we're excited to be able to stream our videos in both places now. I think hopefully that will help us expand our audience, as I know we have some friends who aren't Facebook users and they've been watching our YouTube videos when we were just uploading them after the Facebook Live concerts ended. Now we can actually stream them in real time. So it feels like a little more like we have a community in both places now. So we are excited about
they
that.
They can change device.
Yeah, exactly. You can watch us in both places at once if you want to.
Comfortable on YouTube or wherever.
Exactly. You can experiment and see which location is better for you. Because if you have YouTube on your TV, and maybe you're a little more comfortable that way than you were watching us on Facebook on a smaller device, that's great. You can see us. You can have your choice of where you'd like to see us. Let's see. Keep craning my neck back here. The next tune is a very appropriate song, not just for this month, but this particular month of this particular year. This is called "I'll Remember April," and I have to say that is the truest sentence I've ever heard. I'm certainly going to remember this particular April of 2020 for the rest of my life. I'm sure that you all feel the same way. So we hope you enjoy this jazz standard called "I'll Remember April." Hopefully by April next year, this will all be a distant memory that we can look back on. was called I'll Remember April, and boy, is that true for this particular April. And just in case there wasn't enough going on, the fact that we're having like a second winter now has been interesting. Although yesterday was the first nice day we've had in a long time, and then of course we got like a little bit of hope, and then today it was like this again. I just pointed at the windows. You can't see. It's rain, cold.
It was
dreary.
gentle rain.
Yeah, that's true. Not the worst we've ever seen.
No.
They do say, April showers are a thing, but still, I'm like craving for more of that sunshine we had yesterday. Now that the sun gave us that little teaser, we'd love to have some more. So if you're enjoying the music tonight and you'd like to make a contribution to show your support, you can head on over to lauradubin.com. There's a link right in the Facebook video. If you're watching this on YouTube, I haven't figured out yet how to include the link in the live video, although I am putting it there later. But what you can do is you can just go to my website, lauradubin.com, and then click on the music/store page. And there are 3 things you can do. You can either download our albums, or you can become a patron of Laura Dubin Jazz by either making a one-time donation or becoming a monthly subscriber. And there are several amounts that you can choose from for either method, and we hope you will consider doing that if you can. If you have any questions about how the website works or anything like that, feel free to send me a message here, or if you just want to let me know that you have a question, you can even leave the fact that you have a question. You can mention that in a comment here, and then I can reach out to you through Facebook message, whatever's easiest for you. But please know that we can stay in touch if you do need help figuring out anything about the one-time donation or the subscription process or anything like that. If you're not able to make a financial contribution right now, that's totally okay. We are so grateful for your support, the fact that you're here with us every night watching these videos, and we've had a lot of new listeners recently as well, so we are really grateful for that. So let's continue with the music. The next piece, actually it's a good tune for today since it was raining. I wouldn't quite say it was like a thunderstorm today, but it was definitely rainy all day long. And this is a beautiful and very powerful composition by the great saxophonist Wayne Shorter, and this is called Deluge, which is like a word for a big storm. Another appropriate song for April. That was called Deluge by the great Wayne Shorter, and that's a great piece for this rainy month that we've been having here. Hopefully that's not the kind of storm we're going to get now that we're playing that piece. It's not our message to the universe. We'd like to play another Great American Songbook tune for you next, and one of my all-time favorite songwriting teams was the team of the two brothers, George and Ira Gershwin. They wrote so many incredible songs together that have become just classic tunes, Great American standards. So many singers and musicians have their own versions of their music, and it's just become such a well-known part of our American culture, all of Gershwin's music. And this piece is so much fun to play. This is their tune called Fascinating Rhythm. That was called Fascinating Rhythm by George and Ira Gershwin. I just think that tune is such a fun and catchy melody. Like, it really gets stuck with you when you hear it a couple times. A lot of repetition. I never thought of this before, but I wonder if Thelonious Monk was kind of inspired by this tune, because a lot of Monk's compositions have one phrase that repeats over and over and over again, and sometimes it sounds
kind
of
displacement because
Yeah.
The fact that it's not well,
It doesn't
it's
just
landing
start
in
on the downbeat every
exactly.
time, yeah.
I love that kind of.
Very cool. So I do wonder if one of them maybe influenced the other, or it might just be a coincidence. Who knows? But I just thought of that just now. I've never made that connection before. Anyway, we've got a couple more tunes to play for you before we say goodnight. Most of you are aware of this already, but if we have any new listeners with us tonight, you should know that we do these concerts every single night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's been so great to do this every night. It's just helped us a lot during this time to have this kind of, the daily ritual of coming to play these concerts for you. And it's been so great for us. We have so much fun doing it. This is honestly something we'd be doing anyway, but we are really grateful to actually have an audience out there listening to us, especially now because we can't see any of you in real life at venues or anything. So it's been really special for us to have you all here. We'd like to play a beautiful Brazilian composition next. This is another great song by Antonio Carlos Jobim, not to be confused with Antonio Guerrero, who has a very similar name. Different nationality, but similar sounding name. This is a piece called, I hope I say this correctly, A Felicidade. Yeah. Did I say it right? I practiced it a little bit today. Felicidade. Yeah.
Obrigado.
And it
I
means
sent you that thing and that you said.
I was listening to it and practicing it. I don't know if I did it justice, but it means happiness, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So we wish you all the happiness in the world right now as we play this beautiful piece of music.
Obviously, I think this lyrics is talking about, I mean, when you don't have that.
Oh,
That's why
so
it's kind
sad.
of, yeah, exactly. So,
Sad.
because actually the first two notes of the melody is tristeza. Is
Oh,
how
sad.
how sad I am because I don't have felicidade.
Oh,
This is part of the lyrics. But
so it's kind of an ironic title then.
I don't speak Portuguese, but we speak Portuñol.
Exactly. Well, since we won't be singing it for you, you can just imagine that the whole message is really about happiness. It's like George is like kind of smiling at us, like laughing a little bit. Like was called A Felicidade. Did I say that? I'm working on my Portuguese right now. That was a beautiful tune by Antonio Carlos Jobim. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I can't believe this is the end of week number 6, but we'll be starting week number 7, 24 hours from now at the same time.
7.
Yeah, another number 7. Number 7. I think
We like number 7.
some Friends fans enjoyed your joke the other
Yeah.
or your
I like
reference.
number 7.
Me too. It's a solid
It's my
number.
second favorite number. 7.
What's your favorite number?
9.
It's a solid number. Actually, it's one of my favorites too. Antonio and I both have like a thing about the number 9.
Yeah,
And I
that's good.
I just learned recently that Jerry Seinfeld also has a thing for the number
yeah.
9. So
Good to know
I thought that was kind
9
of cool.
Seasons, right? Yeah.
Yep, they asked him to do a 10th season of Seinfeld, and he didn't want to because he felt that 9 is like the most complete number there is. There is some kind of sense of completeness or like a circular
Yeah.
quality about it. Maybe
And
that's why we like it.
This Turkish dance that is a 9 in well, they're in Istanbul, Turkey, all that. They have this folk music, very natural for
9/8.
everybody, that they can dance like probably for us, 4/4 swing or
Yeah,
something
9/8
like that.
is like their 4/4.
Yeah, well,
That's pretty
actually,
impressive.
that's why Dave Brubeck was inspired to wrote
Blue Rondo
Blue
a la
Rondo
Turk.
Turk in that
Exactly.
kind of rhythm. Taka, 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 taka.
Exactly.
Just has
Yeah, and
that.
a lot of our friends have heard us play that piece. I think we did it probably one of the first
We did
weeks of
that,
our
yeah.
online concerts here. But Dave Brubeck actually was in Turkey and heard these musicians in the street playing that
Yes.
rithim, and that was actually what inspired him
And
to write
playing-
Blue Rondo a la
Yeah,
Turk.
they are playing, playing instruments, singing, dancing with their backes and sitars and things like that.
Nice.
And playing backgammon.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's
At the
like,
same time that they're playing the
well,
rhythm.
The backgammon is here, and when they are waiting for the other guy and things like that. But
Boy,
it's
if you that just shows how well they've internalized that rhythm. If they can like actually do another activity while
for
doing
them
that.
it's natural.
Yeah,
for them
that's
it's
amazing.
Natural. Don't even thinking. Yes,
The real question is, do they play backgammon at 9/8? Like, do they move their pieces like? We'll have to go there and find
it's
out.
interesting.
So thank you so much for being with us tonight. We've got just one more song to play for you, but we will be back here again at 8:30 p.m. tomorrow night and every night as far as we know until the end of time, or at least for a very, very, very long time. And we're really enjoying it, and we're so grateful to you for being here. If you've been enjoying the music tonight and you're liking what you're hearing and seeing, and you'd like to see us continue doing these videos for as long as possible, which we certainly hope to do, please head on over to lauradubin.com. If you're on Facebook, there's a link right in the video here. If you are on YouTube, you can just go to my website, lauradubin.com, and then click on the music/store page. And if you'd like to make a contribution to show your support, there are 3 different things you can do. The first is that you can download our albums. We've got 7 albums to choose from, and we are... Another 7! My gosh, we love the number 7. Well, I was just going to say we're recording album number 8 right now, but I don't know, maybe we want to keep it at 7 just for that. No, just
We need to
kidding.
make it a 9. We need to
There you
make a
go.
9 one.
There's always a reason to make more. Well, last year we recorded 3 albums, so we'll see. Maybe we'll do 8 and 9 this year. So you can download all of our albums on the website. You can also make a one-time donation. There are several amounts there that you can choose from. You can mix and match if you'd like, or you can change the amount by adjusting the quantity, or you can just choose one of them as it is. Totally up to you. You can also become a monthly patron of Laura Dubin Jazz. So you can select whatever amount from the drop-down menu you would like to donate once per month and click on the yellow subscribe button, and then you'll be redirected to a PayPal website, and you can set up your monthly automatic recurring credit card payment from there. And if you'd like to see us continue doing these videos as long as possible, and you plan to continue watching them, the monthly subscription option is a great way to show your support. If you're unable to make a contribution right now, that's okay. We are really grateful to have you here watching our videos and listening. And if you have any questions about anything on the website, feel free to send me a private message on Facebook, or you can send me an email through my website. If you go to lauradubin.com and then click on the contact tab, you'll see like an email box there, and that gets sent directly to me. So you can always get in touch with me that way. So without further ado, we'd like to play the last piece. And this is a great tune by the saxophonist Charlie Parker, who is one of the fathers of bebop music. And I love playing this tune so much. It's a jazz tune that I've been playing for many years, but I never get tired of playing it. It's just so much fun. It's challenging, but in the best way. I like to try to rise to the challenge and play it as best I can. And so this is called Confirmation. Oh, and one last thing. Sorry, I forgot to mention again. Please leave us a comment and say hello if you haven't already left a comment, because we are going to stick around and chat with you for a few minutes after the video ends. That was called Confirmation by the great bebop saxophonist Charlie Parker. And that is all the music for tonight, but we hope you'll stick around and chat with us for a few minutes. I'm going to read through all the Facebook comments and say hello to everyone. And as you know, because I've mentioned it the last few nights, not all of the comments show up afterward. I thought maybe I had actually resolved that issue last night, but then I discovered I was wrong about that.
Do you want to use your computer?
No,
better?
I'm going to actually use my phone again. Well, if it works. I'm going to see if it actually works. Last night my phone wasn't loading, but let's see if it works tonight. Appears to be working now, actually. Anyway, sometimes not all of the comments show up when I'm looking through this now, but if there are any comments that I missed, I will say hello to all of you afterward. I will look through them again and type a reply. There we go. Judy Marshall, thank you for the beautiful music. Thank you so much for being with us tonight, Judy. And that is my mom's name. It's an awesome name. Great to have you here. Thank you so much. Linda's watching. A virtual hello from Fairport. Hi, great to see you again, Linda. We miss you so much. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you,
Linda. Robert Neno's watching again. Hi, Robert. Thank you so much for being here once again. He says, wonderful and so peaceful and soothing. Oh, we're so glad. It's really nice for us to know when our music is kind of, you know, therapeutic. And it's the same for us, too. It really helps us find some inner peace. So we're glad that that's transmitting to you. Thank you so much for joining us again, Robert.
Thank you, Robert.
Oh, Jim's watching. Jim Condon. Hi, Jim. Thank you so much for being here again. It's Jim from Wegmans.
Oh,
that we know. Content is your last name, right? I don't know if you knew his last name, but...
No, I didn't, but thank you, Jim.
Yeah,
thank
it's great to have you here, Jim. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
So delighted to have you, and we really miss seeing you dance. Jim is a wonderful dancer.
Yeah.
He does so many different styles of dancing, and it's really fun to watch him. A lot of the time he comes to our live performances. Sometimes he'll have a dance partner with him, and they'll dance while we're playing, and it's really fun to watch.
We will play some tango for you, because I know that you like tango.
Oh, good idea,
too.
yeah.
We will do some
You'll have to dance in your living room while watching.
Yeah, thank you, Jim.
Yeah, great to have you here, Jim. Thank you. Your mom's watching. Hola, Ma.
Hola, Ma.
And Alejandro Sr.
Gracias.
and Junior and Deanna. Thank you all so much for watching. We miss you guys.
Watching.
Donna's here. Hi, Donna. Great to have you here again.
Thank you, Donna. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah. She says, Jazz is alive and well and living in Rochester. Oh, it's so sweet. Thanks for sharing your exquisite taste in music. Thank you, Donna.
Thank
Great
you to the
to have
beautiful
you here.
audience. We are so lucky here in Rochester to have
Yes,
a beautiful audience.
absolutely.
Thank you so much.
And please say hello to your mom from us, or hello if she happens to be watching right now. Donna mentioned that she's been sharing our videos with her mother, and we so appreciate that. She's another musician and music lover.
She plays piano.
Yeah, they both play the piano.
Plays
I was
piano.
just watching your duet video the other day. It was so
This is
sweet.
great.
I loved it. So great to see.
Yeah.
So thank you, Donna. Thanks so much for watching.
Thank you, Donna.
Jason! Hey, Jason and Kim and Emily. This is Jason Briggs. He's the father of one of my piano students.
Oh, thank you,
Emily,
Jason.
great to have you all watching. Thank you so much. Hope you're all doing well over there. Oh, and Jackson. I didn't say hi to Jackson. How could I forget him?
Hello,
He's
Jackson.
the little dog who
Oh,
I've told you about before, because a lot of the time, sometimes at the old studio when before Emily was old enough to drive and her parents would pick her up from the studio, sometimes the dog would be there, and every time I would go out and pet him, and then I would come home and tell Antonio, oh, my student brought her cute little dog today. So that's them. Nice. Thank you so much for watching,
Thank
guys.
you for watching.
My dad's here. Hi, Dad. Great to have you here again. We miss you.
Thank you, Jan. Thank you for watching.
Let's see. And your brother says, good night. Thank you for another great jazz night. Thank you so much. We miss you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Ale.
So these were all the comments that I saw here. If I missed any, I will go back again later and look through them to make sure that I replied to everybody. I'm just going over to my personal page. Oh, if you're watching this on my personal Facebook page and you have not yet liked my music Facebook page, which is Laura Dubin Jazz, you can head on over to that page and give it a like, because then you'll be notified every time we do these live videos or anytime we have any other kind of music related news to share, which I always share on the page. And we just passed, like a week and a half ago, I noticed that we had 500 likes. And now we are almost close to 600. We have over 600 followers now. So thank you all so much to everybody who's joined this page, this little community recently. And if you'd like to help us get to 1,000 likes or follows, feel free to keep sharing our videos and just sharing this page with your friends. It really means the world to us. And you can also like or follow... No, what's it called? Subscribe. All this different internet lingo. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel So, which is also called Laura Dubin Jazz. So if you are watching this on my YouTube channel right now, but you haven't actually subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe, and then you will be notified every time we go live. And also, a quick thing to mention about YouTube is that every night I'm putting these videos into a playlist, which you can find on my channel. And I think the name of the playlist is just Virtual Jazz Club live streams. So if you go to my actual channel page, I think you have to scroll down a little bit and you'll see it. And you can actually watch all of our videos chronologically, starting with the most recent ones first. So all of the previous concerts are already there in that playlist. And then every night I am adding that day's concert to the queue. And then you can actually see that same playlist on my website now. It's embedded right on the videos page of my site. So it's impossible not to see us somewhere. We're in a lot of different places.
Please follow us.
Oh, now Kim Briggs is watching. Hi, Kim. Great to have you here again.
Thank you, Kim. Thank you for watching.
And Greg Marshall is watching. Hey, Greg, we miss you so much. Thank you so much for being here again.
Thank you, Greg.
It looks like another comment just popped up from somewhere.
Are you in Facebook now?
Yeah.
Or YouTube? Okay.
This is still Facebook, but I'm not seeing the comments. So I saw that something came up, but
Yeah,
I'll reply to it later since it's not showing up right now for some reason. I'm going to try going to the YouTube video. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be able to access the comments right now, but I will try. Oh, here we go. It says live.
In the live chat.
And I'm not sure if there are any. Let's see. YouTube stream working great on my TV in Penfield. Oh, perfect.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so
Thank you for letting us know.
this,
Thank you.
This user, I know that this is somebody who liked my channel recently, but your username is not your actual name. So if you're still watching, please tell me who you are. I have a feeling I might know who, but and Deanna's here. Hey, Deanna, thank you for watching on YouTube also.
My little sister Dianita.
Yeah. So the YouTube streaming is a new thing for us. We were not able to stream in both platforms at the same time until yesterday. So yesterday was the day we launched the simultaneous live streaming, and we're really delighted that we can do it like that now. So I think that's it for tonight. Thank you so much once again for being here, and we will see you back here on Facebook and YouTube at the same time tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a great night. Bye.
Thank you for watching.